The warning period is about to be over for drivers in San Francisco. In just a few hours, dozens of cameras will start sending out their first tickets to drivers caught speeding. It is a result of a years-long effort to make city streets safer. Those cameras have been installed at dozens of locations all around the city, including some of the most dangerous areas for drivers and pedestrians. Our Lauren Tom spoke to a woman very familiar with one of those trouble spots where the cameras are already making a difference. Lauren.
Ryan, city officials tell me it's not about cashing in on some of these hefty fines, but rather changing driver behavior. And new data from the first few months of this pilot program show that drivers appear to be catching on. Slow down or pay up. That's the message from San Francisco officials as the city shifts from warnings to fines, cracking down on speeding with 33 automated cameras now fully online. For Hayes Valley resident Caroline, it's the change she's been hoping for.
So I walk a lot around the city and I nearly get run over most days, to be honest. So the speed cameras for me are a good idea.
She walks this park in the Crocker Amazon neighborhood as her kids play soccer nearby. It's right next to Geneva Avenue, where the stretch between Prague and Brookdale is already seeing dramatic results. City data shows speeding incidents dropped 45% in just 2 months since the speed cameras were activated. And in the Richmond, the drop was even steeper. On Fulton Street between 2nd Avenue and Arguello Boulevard, a 63% decline over 13 weeks of having a camera there. Behind the data is a clear shift in driver behavior, says SFMTA's Victoria Wise.
In more than 70% of cases where a vehicle got an initial warning, that they did not receive a warning after that. And I'm optimistic that, frankly, we're not going to be issuing that many citations starting tomorrow because hopefully people have learned about where the cameras are, what the campaign is.
She says that's exactly the point. San Francisco has already seen 13 traffic fatalities this year, 9 of them pedestrians.
We know that speed is the #1 cause of fatalities and severe injuries in San Francisco.
Traffic safety advocate Marta Lindsay says while the early results are encouraging, more can be done to get drivers to slow down.
We're a big city with a big speeding problem, and we're going to need not only more speed cameras eventually, but we need a lot more redesigns of streets where drivers feel comfortable going too fast, and we need that to change.
SFMTA says more signage is coming, especially in high-risk corridors, giving drivers little excuse to slow down.
We know already that by the time a driver is going 40 miles per hour, it's incredibly dangerous. And if a pedestrian is hit, they have a 75% chance of being very severely injured or dying. And the thing is that research doesn't even take into account how large and heavy vehicles are now.
And for Caroline, the new system isn't about punishment. It's about peace of mind.
It definitely makes me feel better, especially with my children being here and playing. So, if they were to happen to go out on the street without me, I'd feel a bit safer that there weren't cars going really fast. But yeah, it can only be a good thing for the city.
Now, I'm told by city officials that after tomorrow, a driver's very first warning will be on the house. But after that, going 11 to 15 miles an hour over the posted speed limit will cost a driver $50. Then going 16 to 25 miles an hour over the posted speed limit will cost $100. Then over 26 miles an hour over the posted speed limit will cost you $200. And drivers going more than 100 miles an hour across the city will be fined $500. Now, I'm also told that there will be payment plan options and possibly even community service options in lieu of those hefty fines. Ryan?